In this video, I'll show you how to hide your activity on LinkedIn. If you want to be less visible on LinkedIn, the first thing to know is that activity can mean a few different things. It can mean profile update notifications, the visibility of your posts, your public profile, and even whether people can tell when you view their profiles. LinkedIn puts these controls inside settings and privacy, especially under the visibility section. Let's start with profile update notifications. If you don't want LinkedIn to notify your network when you change your job, education, or other profile details, go to Settings and Privacy, then Visibility, and look for Share Job Changes, Education Changes, and Work Anniversaries from Profile. LinkedIn says you can switch that toggle off to stop sharing those profile edit notifications with your network. Now let's talk about your posts. LinkedIn says when you create a post, you can choose who can see it. The main visibility options are Anyone, Connections Only, or sometimes Group, depending on where you post. If you want less visibility, choose Connections Only instead of Anyone before you publish. LinkedIn also notes that you can't change the visibility option after a post has already been shared, so it's important to choose carefully before posting. Another important setting is your public profile. LinkedIn says your public profile can appear in search engines and be visible to people who aren't signed in. If you want to hide more of your activity and profile from people outside LinkedIn, open your public profile settings and turn off sections you don't want displayed publicly, or turn off public profile visibility completely. You may also want to reduce how visible your tagging activity is. LinkedIn says posts with mentions and tags are shared like normal posts, and the person you tag can receive a notification. It also says the post may be shared with the network of the person being tagged. So if you want to stay lower profile, avoid tagging people unless it's necessary. And keep your post audience limited when posting. There's one more privacy control that a lot of people forget about. If you don't want other people to know when you visit their profiles, go to your profile viewing options under Visibility and choose a more private viewing mode. That won't hide your own posts, but it does reduce your visible activity when browsing other members. This is supported by LinkedIn's profile privacy controls described in the visibility settings area. So again, to hide your activity on LinkedIn, open Settings and Privacy, go to Visibility, turn off profile update sharing, choose more limited post visibility, review your public profile settings, and use private profile viewing if you want to be less visible while browsing. Hope the tutorial was helpful. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.